day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Umstead, host of the RNG Radio Show, and I'm really excited. One of my friends decided to come on the RNG Radio Show. I've been meaning to get him on here for the longest, so I'd like to proudly introduce my friend to the RNG Radio Show, Jason with Wibbets Inc. Jason, how you doing today, man?
Doing good. It's great to have a chance to speak.
Awesome. So for the folks that don't know who you are, can you introduce yourself and what is it that you do and this great company that you've been running as well?
Sure. Wibbets Inc. is a integrated information security consulting firm. We also provide digital marketing services. Basically, if you had to put a bow on it, we're the computer experts that help you get your business basically not just grow your business, but also allow your business to have better security and to protect your customer data.
Awesome. And then what website can folks go on to or social media that they could follow you on for more info?
You can find us on Facebook or LinkedIn. You could also find us at www.wibbets.com, and that's spelled W-I-B-B-E-T-S.
Awesome. And how long has the company been around for?
We've been around for 5 years now. Prior to Wibbets, I actually did a lot of digital marketing and IT consulting work independently. I have a former client that's actually an influencer now. And then I did some work for Dell as well as a couple online media companies back I would say probably middle 2010s. So not quite dinosaurs still alive, but some people might feel a bit like that.
No, not at all. Hey, listen, my fun thing I love saying is when people ask me, oh, when did you go to college? Before Google, just right before Google, you know, before the whole Google spread about. So as long as it applies to now. Now, if you're still showing people how to use the start button, then, you know, it's a completely different story.
Like, when was the first time you'd ever dealing with the computer? Have you heard of AOL? And people look at you like, what's an AOL? So.
Right. What's startup? What do you mean broadband? What do you mean dial what? Dial up? What is a rotary phone?
You used to have to actually press buttons on the phone, and
you couldn't just talk into it. There was chores that went along with dialing. So definitely know what you mean. Definitely know what you mean, Jason. Now, a question for you, because I know that your brand itself, Wibbets, has been around for 5 years, but you yourself have definitely been around longer for that. What have you been able to achieve for your clients with the digital marketing, because it is forever changing? You know, the hashtag that you use today isn't the best one for tomorrow, and deciding upon the audience that you're trying to target definitely switches back and forth. So what have you yourself been been able to achieve for your clients?
The biggest milestones have been a YouTube video that actually got over 100,000 views on it. Also, I had a client whose traffic went up by 800% after I started working with him. He pretty much had his mind blown because he didn't have an updated sitemap, and that's like one of the cardinal rules of digital marketing is you need to have an updated sitemap. You need to have the right keywords targeted, and you need to be aware of long tail keywords because those can be opportunities that have less competition. So those are definitely areas that everybody should focus on, but a lot of times they get overlooked.
Okay, awesome. Love that. And Jason, can you give us again where folks can find you at online and your social media handles?
At facebook.com/Wibbets Inc. You can also find us at www.wibbets.com. That's W-I-B-B-E-T-S. And we actually are doing a special right now. We'll do a free consultation if you want to have to take a look at your digital marketing or your information security. And we'll actually give you an information security grade for free. And that way you know if there's any potential vulnerabilities, and then you can make the choice if you want to work with us or find someone else.
Love it. And Jason, I'm always asking all the people that come on the show, because already you're not only providing your service and product, but also that motivational piece. So what advice would you give to future business owners or those who may be struggling? I mean, I know we just entered into a brand new month, but some people just find it so hard to get back on that horse and keep trolling along towards their goal. What advice would you give somebody?
I think the biggest things are going to be to have a clear plan as to what you want to accomplish. Also to realize that it's not really going to move in a straight line. I had a buyout offer with my first software company I co-founded, and then kind of had a divot period, and then my life went nuclear. I had some health problems, got defrauded, lost absolutely everything, and things went really off a cliff. And it's been a journey to pick myself back up and get back there. So when you get into entrepreneurship, you have to realize that you're not going to have that straight line curve, that bell curve where success just happens. It's going to have a lot of ups and downs, and you have to be mentally prepared for that.
I love that. No, I greatly appreciate that. Even for myself, I'm always thinking that I'm like, all right, as long as I do A, B, C, and D, I'll definitely be able to get to Z. Somehow, some way, number 5 comes into play, or completely get thrown off the letters completely, and having to start completely all over again. So understanding that, and especially your testimony, going through the ups and downs. I mean, not only personally, but also with the business as well, and being able to bounce back for that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Jason, though, before I let you go, is there anything else folks should know about Wibbets or even the brand itself?
Wibbets has looked at moving into the online media sector, as well as some different software ventures. I actually want to start branching out into other industries, so I am actually looking for a company to acquire. So if you have less than $5 million in revenue and you're considering selling your company, we should have a conversation about whether or not an strategic acquisition makes sense for you, and having you join the Wibbets umbrella company. Also, like I briefly said, if you have a business and you want a free information security review as well as a free information security grade, or you just want a free analysis of your digital marketing, I'll do either one or have someone on my staff take a look, and then the choice is yours if you want to work with us, but we'd obviously love to learn your business.
Awesome. Love that. And Jason, before I let you go, can you give us that social media and website one more time for us?
Yes. It's facebook.com/Wibbets Inc. And then the website is www.wibbets.com. WIBBETS.
Awesome. Well, Jason, thank you again so much, so very much for coming on the show. Really appreciate you, my man. And again, folks, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out Jason with Wibbets. And Jason, couldn't thank you enough for spending some time with me today, man.
An honor and a pleasure.
Fleslet on the beat.